Hi, everybody. My name is Anasuya, also known as Hallelujah Anasuya, and I am here to talk to you about one of my favorite, all-time favorite subjects, Black Madonnas. Now, not just Black Madonnas, but the feminine face of God. Now, what does that have to do with anything? Let me tell you what it has to do with it. Black Madonnas, as seen in my favorite version of it, Our Lady of Czestochowa, are Mother Mary and Jesus together. Now, Black Madonnas ruled. Yeah, well, actually, they did all over Europe. Starting, well, at least the earliest forms I found were in the 3rd century. So, 200 years after Christ's crucifixion and resurrection, Black Madonna started showing up everywhere in Europe. And you couldn't have been a church of any value if you didn't have a Black Madonna. Now, why is that? Because Black Madonnas handled situations in the darkest, most oppressive, most draconian times. Black Madonnas saved the world. Now, the world these people lived in, yes, they did. Black Madonnas were known for stopping plagues, famines, pestilence, death, helping women conceive children, carry children, and deliver children safely without dying, which was really a tricky business. Many women conceived many babies but didn't deliver them. So why is that important? We're living in dark times right now. We're living in times that no one thought we'd ever see again. Times when hatred, racism, sexism, misogyny are at an all-time high. Where rape culture is normal. Where people think boys will be boys. Where it's okay to shoot innocent people because you're a cop and get away with it because, well, you carry a badge. Where it's okay to rape people, beat up people, separate families, intern people, put them in camps, and everyone says, oh, that's just following the law. No, we need a solution to these dark times. And history has shown that whenever feminine forces are embarked upon, embraced, included in conflict resolution, conflicts end, war ends, division ends. You can see this in examples in Rwanda and Finland. There are many examples of where matriarchal societies, where women leadership, where women's voices are heard equally and given the same stature, problems are solved, distribution of resources is solved, and there's no reason to fight anymore because everybody gets what they need, because that's how women think. How can we solve the problem so that everyone gets what they need? And Black Madonnas symbolize that point. All throughout Europe and history, you can find evidence of how invoking that spirit, that dark, mysterious womb spirit that gave birth to the world as we know it, has been the source of problem solving, and we need that light. So this is why I'm passionate about it. This is a subject that I love, and why I'm passionate about it is because I can either complain about the problem or I can be a part of the solution. And I'm choosing to be a part of the solution because let me tell you, I've been to many countries around this world, and I've lived in quite a few, over 6. And nothing sounds better like, okay, while this time is going on, this is a good time to leave. But you know what? I'm saying, I'm going to bring what I've learned around the world, what I've seen, what I've studied around the world here, because actually this country needs it. There's so much ignorance going on. There's so much false information and fake news and lies being proposed as truth that, you know what, we can disseminate that right now. And I know that I have a way to do that, that brings together positivity, that brings people together, that is a celebration of the beauty of all our voices, male and female. So by bringing the Black Madonna into the world and the feminine face of God, it's not to say let's replace male gods who are toxic masculinity in vogue. No, I'm not saying that. I'm saying let's bring balance, let's bring empathy, let's bring compassion, let's bring generosity, let's bring the gifts of the spirit that are needed and so missing in all of the cacophony of war and oppression and racism and misogyny. Enough. Let's bring the light back and let's bring love back, because that's who we really are. And I want to make sure people remember who they are, and that yes, you can make a difference. Yes, you are exactly what's needed, because the Black Madonna teaches us that the universe is in us. That's the greatest message she has, is that the universe is in you. That dark mystery, that spiritual force is in you, and let it shine. And so this quote, I think, captures it so well. You are not in the universe. You are the universe, an intricate part of it, Ultimately, you are not a person but a focal point where the universe is becoming conscious of itself. What an amazing miracle you and I are. And that's the message I'm giving out. So why DebX? I need practice. I need training on how to say it succinctly and concisely in a way that gets you, what did you say? Sitting on the edge of your seats and ready to take action? Yes, I want to remind all of us that we are divine, amazing beings capable of being the solutions we seek, of being the change we want to see, of being the ones the ancestors have been waiting for. We're it, you're it, and I need help getting that message out there. So DebX, holla at your girl. Say yes.